Last night, a man blocked me on Tinder. Okay. I had a video chat. Tinder offers that option where you can chat with somebody on video. I like that much better because texting, you can't really get that real feel.
Right, right,
So I'm
right.
talking to this man and I'm asking him different things about his personality and we're having a good conversation. He seems very interesting. And then I ask him, how are you doing financially? How's the finances looking? Girl, he got so mad. He was like, why would you ask that? Why would you ask something like that? Why would you need to know how I'm doing financially? I said, because I need to know that the experiences that we're going to have together are not going to break you financially. There's a certain type of energy that I want around me. Okay, and it ain't struggle. Tell you that right now. It ain't struggle. He was like, yeah, I mean, I live out in this place. I got this, I got this, I got that. I'm an investor. I do this, blah, 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 blah.
So he's not a bum. These chicks can't be this slow. They cannot be this slow that within the first conversation you're having with somebody, you ask them, so how are your finances? You can't be this slow and not know how that comes off to the man who's sitting across from you.
Yeah, I do good. I do well. I do well for myself. I'm 45. I'm single. I'm divorced. I've been divorced for 7 years. I don't know why I'm single.
So by the way, this is her impersonating the guy.
I was like, okay, okay. Well, it sounds like you're doing okay for yourself. That's good because there's a certain type of energy that I want to welcome into my life. And if it's a man that has himself together, can teach me something, okay? A man that has his finances together and that part of his life is in order. And of course, before we talked about that, I talked about all the other things that I was looking for to see if he matched up with that. Girl, I went back on there this morning, blocked,
Good.
unmatched.
Good for him.
Go ahead. Because the next guy that I talked to, I asked him about his finances. He ain't have no issue telling me about it.
She's so bothered. This chick is so bothered that she decided to get online and make a whole video about it. Ladies, listen. Asking a man about his finances when you're having a conversation for the first time, asking that question too soon is like a man who brings up sex too soon. That's the equivalent. It's the equivalent. Because deep down inside, he knows that's important to most women. He knows that he can't be a bum within a relationship, or at least you shouldn't be a bum, man or woman. Nobody wants somebody who's a financial disaster. Men don't want women who have hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, no matter their plans and their goals or how high their standards are. The same way that women want men who are capable of working and being able to contribute to the household. The delusional ones think they don't have to contribute or lift a finger, 100% out of their minds. But again, to a man, bringing up finances too early gives him the same feeling you get when a man gets too sexual too soon. And if you do not understand that at your age and you're confused, then you're going to continue struggling in the dating market.
And we got a date set for next week.
Now she's talking about another dude.
No issue telling me about his finances. See, this is the thing. 20 to 40% of marriages end because of financial issues. Women are so shamed in this society to ask a man, how is he doing financially? What's going on with the bank account? I remember this opened my eye. This is why I started asking men about their bank account, about their financial life.
Talk to us.
After this happened to me.
What happened?
I remember I had an apartment, I had a 2-bedroom, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a roommate, pay more of these bills around here. Now, I interviewed 4 or 5 people. I said in the interview, I need to see your bank account in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Only one person was financially stable enough to show me their bank account in real time. Why did I ask? Because if you're going to be paying bills every single month, okay, if you're going to be living with me every single month, I need to know what kind of situation that you're in financially. I need to know that them bills is going to clear, them checks is going to clear every month. Now, back to where I am when it comes to dating. When I realized that I had that qualification for a roommate, I was like, oh, I need to see these men's bank account in real time before I actually intend.
Oh shit. We're in 2025 still going through the same shit, bro. What? Oh man. So she's asking for bank statements. I mean, if you want to play this game of asking for bank statements, of checking credit scores, I mean, really getting deep into those finances, including debt, women will fail at this game. Modern women will fail at this game so badly. We know they own the majority of debt, but they don't look at it that way. What an insane thing to do. Can coffee save this? Comment down below. I'm curious.
Angle them in my life before anybody steps foot into my life. I need to know, what's your financial life look like? But women are so shamed. Oh no, you can't ask about
These
that.
chicks have
You're
lost
this.
it.
They'll call you all type of things outside of your name. And they want you to get married, have kids
Right.
with somebody that you don't know anything of what's going on in their bank account, their debt. Please.
Except for the guy who cut you off. He doesn't want anything to do with you.
Please. Sister, don't listen to it.
Even worse than I thought. We have an immigrant woman here who's embraced the West. It doesn't get any worse than this, fellas. I've told you plenty of times. These African chicks who migrate here, they either make one or two things: embrace their culture, become great wives, or the worst version of a feminist you ever see in your life.
Okay, it don't have to be the first question, but it needs to be a question. Okay, what's going on in your bank account? What's going on with your debts? Because it's better to know it sooner than later. I do not want to wait till the last minute to figure out, oh, this man is flat broke. This man is flat broke and he is barely swimming above the water. I don't want it. You can keep it. You can keep that man. And that man who blocked me, good riddance. Because if you are uncomfortable with a very important aspect of life, I don't want you.
You know what people do when they don't want somebody? They don't make a 4-minute long video about them. I mean, if you really are unbothered by somebody, you don't go online and talk about them for 4 minutes while they've probably forgotten about you and thought, damn, I dodged that bullet. Asking a man who you're interested in for their bank statements is absurd. Maybe this is something that's happening. I haven't been married that long, right? I remember what it was like to date. But this is insane. 2025 is going to be a crazy year. It's going to be wild out here for sure. As always, guys, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.